Welcome to Simply Sisters, guys. We're back.
Hey! So excited. So as promised,
Going crazy.
This is a pretty serious episode. I'm smiling because I'm excited to be here with you guys and be here with my sister, but it's a serious episode. This is
very serious.
The voting episode. Yes. So we're going to be asking each other some hard-hitting questions. You're going to get to know a little more about us through our questions and answers. And just a quick disclaimer, we are not experts on this matter. We're just giving our answers of what we think and how we feel. We are not affiliated with anyone, with anyone's campaign. Yes, we have our opinions, and yes, we have definitely been watching these ridiculous debates, but these are our opinions. So take it at face value, take it for what you want. Our basis is just to get it out there that we need to go out there and vote on November 3rd. And to make sure that people know that if you don't vote, you can't complain when things are not as you want it to be. No matter who you're voting for, you need to get out there and have your voice. You have a voice, use it. Okay, are you ready, Alex?
I'm ready. Okay. Ready. First question is coming from Britt.
All right, so my first question to my sister, Alexandria, is, are you planning to vote?
Definitely planning to vote. Everybody has to vote. You have to get out, do your part. As we see, we all have kids, we all have families. Everyone's being affected so much with everything that's been going on. Yes. So yeah, everybody needs to get out and vote. Definitely going to be down there early voting still this week. That's still going on, guys. And then next Tuesday, that is basically the season finale of voting for everybody. So definitely voting. And you, Britt?
I am definitely voting. I'm so excited. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be kind of crazy when we go to vote, no matter if you go early or if you go the day of November 3rd. Right. But I feel like, we have to get out there. We want to, say that we have our voices and we have our rights. And, our forefathers fought for these rights for us to vote. So we have no choice. We have to get out there. No matter who you're voting for, just get your voice heard, because that's what it's for. So me and mine will definitely be there.
Right. So there it is, guys. Everybody get out there. I'm going to move us into question number 2. And it's, why do you believe people are not voting?
Okay. So I believe people are not voting because they feel that their voice and their vote doesn't matter. A lot of people for different reasons. They feel because of the color of their skin, because of their, financial situations, where they live, they feel that their voice doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. A lot of people feel like the whole electoral college thing, it doesn't matter if you vote because they're going to be able to pick what they want anyways. I still honestly don't understand that. So if someone, maybe comment below and let us know exactly what happens with the electoral vote, because I don't understand it. I feel if the people vote, then tally those up and see, where the chips lie.
There should be a vote.
If it's a complete tie, then okay, somebody step in. We have to figure out something, but I doubt that would happen. But then, but I feel, I understand. And I felt before that maybe my voice didn't count, but I feel like all I can do is try at the end of the day. So what do you think?
Right. So I definitely agree. And I mean, a lot of people, it's been because of not having transportation, not having babysitters, things like that. But there is so much going on right now and so much support from a lot of people that are putting resources available for everybody to be able to get out and vote. Yeah. So I'm hoping that just deters all of those thoughts. You can do it. You can get out and vote. Yes, you can.
That's really good.
So, right.
And also, I guess
I will
COVID
pass it
too.
Back to you.
COVID might be a reason too why people aren't, and I totally get that, but we want to mask up.
Well, that's where the mail-in ballots come in, and hopefully everybody by now, if you are voting by mail-in ballot, you've already gotten it out to make sure that it gets there on time.
And if not, #mask up. All right, we are moving on to the next question.
I'm done with you.
All right, my next question is, have you had to have the talk with your kids? The talk that was mentioned in the last debate by the amazing Black African American female who was trying her best to keep everybody in line and get those questions answered. Have you had to have that talk with your children, my nieces and nephews?
Yes, I have, and it's so crazy. Just because kids these days, I feel like they are so aware of what's going on. So it's like really good to hear the different perspectives of each kid and what their opinion is on everything, and like the questions that come in like that we've heard ourselves, like if our government can't get along, why can't how are they expecting us to do so? So I mean, I think that's a very valid point, and I don't think we'll have the answers to everything, but yeah, just those hard conversations with kids, them letting us know like their feelings on things, that would be the biggest thing.
That totally makes sense. Yeah, I agree. I've had to have that talk with my kids, and really, it was them coming to me and asking what is going on because they feel it. And my children, we're in a pretty nice neighborhood, but it's really diverse. There is people of every shade, color, everything. You're gonna see it in the neighborhood. So, kids these days, they're beginning to not see color. They're just seeing that's my friend, and they're seeing people. Okay, they're nice, they're not nice. Not oh, they're black, they're white, they're Asian, whatever it may be. They're not seeing that, and that's what I love about how kids are beginning to see things. But they do also see that people that have their shade of color, their mom shade, their aunts and uncles are being harmed, and things are happening. And I have to have the talk with them to say, okay, if you are, in a situation where a police officer comes up to you, police officers, just like anyone else, any color, any, no matter what it is, there's good and there's bad. So I'm not the person to teach my children that all cops are bad, all police, all anyone, they're bad. No, you judge people by how they treat you. And that's what we teach here. But there are chances that they could come upon someone that is not treating them how they should be for no reason besides the color of their skin. And I've had to have the conversation with my children regarding that. And it's hard, but it's something that, unfortunately, people of color especially are having to do. And it's rough. And I appreciated, the comments that were made during the debate regarding the talk.
I definitely agree.
Okay, next question, Alice.
Okay, so from that one, we're going into words of encouragement. Just something that you want to encourage everyone to ensure that they vote. Like, what do you think would just be some good things to let them know, like, that this is changing for our world and things like that, to get out there and do their part?
I think encouragement is just to say that, you have a voice and you need to use it. A lot of times we sit here and we just think that, no one cares and, we're just, where we're at is where we're going to be. But no, it doesn't have to be like that. And we need to make sure that the people in power are people who are going to speak for us, that are going to be a voice for everybody, not just people who have money, not just people who, don't look like you. The person who is in power needs to be for everyone. And that's what voting does. It ensures that the people have our backs. And by us voting, we're saying we have your back, now handle business. And we hold them to what they say that they're going to do. If you feel that something's not right, okay, let's see what we need to do. We speak to our local government and we just go up from there. But we have to take ownership of this because we are the people, all of us. Black, white, brown, yellow, purple, doesn't matter. We're the people. And they're going to listen to us. You want our votes? Handle business. So that's what I'm thinking. What are you thinking?
So I'm thinking like it starts local, state level, and it goes bigger. It shouldn't only be everybody getting out there to vote when it's a huge every 4-year election.
Yeah, you're right.
We should be getting out there anytime there's something on the ballot because that's what affects you personally and your community. So I would just say, if nothing else, you have to vote in order to make a change, especially on the lower level.
Right.
In this election, it's pretty huge right now, what everyone knows is going on. And if nothing else, for change, I just encourage everyone to get out there and make your voice heard.
You're right. That is so true. Okay.
Pass it back to you.
I have a question, and well, let's just get into it. Final question, Alex. What? You know, I like to hit you with the hard hitters. Oh, all right. Well,
you do. I want to hear this one.
Now you're really going to see what's going on, everyone out there. What do you think about Donald Trump?
Okay, so for me, everyone is special. Everyone is completely special. But when it comes to people who literally demoralize our entire existence, that's how I view Donald Trump. Someone who can blatantly tell people whatever's on his mind and he has no repercussions. There's been so much stuff that's come out on him since before he even got elected into this term that honestly, I do not understand how anyone could possibly still be president with everything that has come out and come about. And then the whole COVID thing came in and it's like, but you don't tell us. Now people are dying, people are sick. Yeah, you have it, you get the best care, things like that. That's stuff that the whole situation since this election has happened is just been completely crazy. And I know a lot of people out there have seen everything that's going on, no matter what color you are. But it's just like, that's really sad that, like, to hear some of the comments and see some of the things we see on a daily basis that we have to deal with in life regarding race, regarding people's religion, whatever it is. It's just the stuff he stands for is not what our country should be based on. And for honestly, I just don't understand how someone who has no political experience got into office as our commander-in-chief. So that's me.
Okay.
That's how I'm feeling on it. Everybody else may feel different. That's fine. We can all agree to disagree. If there's anything in particular, you guys can definitely drop it in the comments. But for me, that's where I see it. So what about you, Britt?
Well, for me, I know, we're always taught if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So what I'm going to say is I feel that a person who is only here to divide and conquer is not someone that we want to be for the people. If your only thing is to, just spread hate amongst, people, I've never seen the world so divided. But also in saying that, I've seen through the hate and division that he brings, I have seen a lot of people who, I may not think would stand up for, people of color, or, people who, are at a lower financial standing, whatever it may be. They're actually stepping up and saying, hey, we're not going to stand by and continue to let you say these things and treat people like this, and all the mess that has been brought forward since he's been in office. So I think that, definitely he's not presidential material. Not sure how this happened, honestly, and it seems like a big mess. But again, I'm no expert. I'm not a political scientist. I don't know how these things work, but I know right and wrong, and that's what I stand on, is what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Honestly, I don't, I feel everyone has their flaws, but I do appreciate if someone says, I have made a mistake, there was a mistake made, own up to that. Don't, as soon as someone said you did something wrong, say, but what about that? That's what my kids do. My kids go and, oh, well, yeah, I didn't clean up my room, but she didn't either. Like, that's stuff for a 6 and 7 year old, not for an older man. That makes no sense. So honestly, I just feel that once he is, finished out of, this term that he's done, and he goes back to living his big business life, hopefully, we can get back on track, because the hate that is spreading and coursing throughout the veins of these, people who you wouldn't really think of. I've not seen, the hate that's been happening. One day, I told you about this before. We were driving down the street from taking the kids to get their coats for the cold weather. And we were driving down the street, and there was a pickup truck that was going by us. And at first it just looked like a red pickup truck that was driving by, not paying too much attention. And then once they saw us, they zoomed in front of us and they had a bullhorn out of their car, and it was just screaming out, Joe Biden is a pedophile. And we have 5 children in this vehicle.
That's awful.
It was horrible. My kids are like, what's a pedophile? I shouldn't have to explain to my kid what a pedophile is because you want to be ignorant.
Right.
And they have all this Trump stuff all over their vehicle.
And people feel so comfortable now. They just feel so comfortable.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And it's
just
like
so
to be so hateful for what? My children in his car, he had children in his car. Why are you doing this? You don't know me. You don't know what my views are, what's going on. You just saw the color of my skin and just decided to do that. Now I have to explain to my children what a pedophile is. That was just, It was horrible. My husband was really upset. We were really upset. We were like fighting upset. So, and you know, these people, I've never seen, you know, people go so hard over someone that you don't know and that really doesn't care about you. He just wants your vote. He doesn't care about you. Right. And that's what's wild to me. You know, you have people who, they have these nice cars. They would not put a bumper sticker on the back of their car that says, my child got honor roll. But you'll cover your whole vehicle in things for Trump. That is crazy to me. Like, okay, I see where your values are. I'm just saying. You guys know what I'm saying? Comment below. I don't understand that.
You're right.
Personally.
You're right. He has a pull on people that
honestly, you don't mind ruining your car for this man that does not care about you at all unless you're making millions. You don't care. But
right?
That's my thoughts though. So yeah.
Right. So I mean, obviously that leads us into everybody should know by now what's going on and where we're at as far as
Simply Sisters
is endorsing
Joe
Biden-Harris.
Oh yeah, Kamala, let's go, girl.
Biden-Harris.
Let's do this, girl. What? We're about to do this, girl. Oh my goodness, my little girls are going to be so excited to see someone with their shade of skin sitting up there. It's going to be amazing. Office. They're going to be just. It's going
to be a very empowering moment, and
I'm going to be. I need to make sure I take some time off of work because we need to do this, and I'm going to need them to take. We travel to Washington over the summer, and there is literally a white wall around the White House. I'm gonna need y'all to take that down once y'all get in there, Joe and Kamala. Take that down. That is a house for the people. Let people see it. We didn't want to come in. We just wanted to see the outside of it. I am like 5'2".
It shouldn't be everything is shut down.
It's not okay
because of who is in that White House
at all.
That White House is for the people.
For the people, not for him. So yeah, Simply Sisters endorsing Joe,
Simply Sisters,
Kamala, and
Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. Here y'all come, guys.
Let's do it.
You got full 100% support of Simply Sisters out here.
November 3rd, it is going down. It is going down.
November 3rd. Get out and vote. Either get out and vote this week. Make sure you're there on poll day. It doesn't matter. We cannot wait to see
out there
how this goes, and we will definitely be posting a follow-up video to the election results, and we'll be keeping it going. So again, guys, definitely continue to like, comment, subscribe, share, get us out there. Like, it's gonna be super real conversations like we told you guys before, and just like this, it is what it is.
And we're still taking votes on if we're going to do that husband and wife Q&A or if we're going to do that preteen daughter Q&A. So let us know below. Which one would you want? Q&A, hubbies, little girls in middle school who are a little crazy. Either way, it will be amazing. So we can't wait to get more content out to you guys. But this one, there was no time but the present to get this video out. So we're so excited.
Right.
Like, comment, subscribe, and we will get this going.
Share.
We appreciate you guys so much. We've already got a lot of love, so we're so excited. We
definitely have, and we appreciate each and every one of you.
It's a blessing
that have taken time to view our first video, and like, we're ready. So keep on liking and commenting. We'll keep on responding, guys.
Yes, thank you so much, and we will be back. This is Simply Sisters, so let us know what you guys are liking.
Simply Sisters, guys.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.